You just delivered a baby and you want to know what to eat and what not to eat to help you fasten your recovery, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Lakshmi Tejaswi, a clinical and sports nutritionist. So post-delivery, a woman undergoes a lot of changes. Firstly, there's wound healing needed, there's a lot of blood loss, and there's a lot of hormonal imbalances that is happening. So a lot of changes are happening in the body, and there is also a lot of calcium loss and as well as folate or folic acid loss through blood. So these all needs recovery. So there are certain foods that are very important for a woman to concentrate on, which can help her regain more strength and immunity, and as well as slowly start balancing their hormones. Firstly, try to stick to proper cultural food that is made at home. So homemade food, avoid any fried foods or any outside foods especially. Even if it is homemade food, try to avoid fried foods. So have something which is cooked in a healthy way. So focus on foods that are boosting your calcium levels so that you don't undergo more bone loss, calcium loss from your bones, as well as your calcium loss even in the blood. So do remember, calcium is not just in the bones but also in your blood. So have foods like ragi. You also have a lot of calcium in til. So start having foods like ragi. Ragi can be consumed in any form as a dosa or a roti or even like a porridge. So try not to add too much of sugar or jaggery or honey. Don't add sweeteners. Try to have it with salted version. And start having one very good calcium ingredient which we use in our daily life, which is the betel leaf, that is also called the pan leaf. So that is very high in calcium, and the absorption rate of calcium is also very high. So try including this, just the plain pan leaf, post a meal you can have, or in the evening time you can have it. And also include lot of til, that is sesame seeds. So you can include like half a teaspoon of sesame seeds. You can add it to your curries or your dal while you're consuming it. Don't try to powder it, just dry roast it and just add half a teaspoon. So concentrate on these foods. Next, add in gond, that is the edible gum. This is very common in Indian diets, especially in the northern part of India. So make sure that you're adding this in your everyday diet. Even while you're pregnant, you can have this, but post-delivery also this is very important for you. Start having a lot of green leafy vegetables. This will help in recovering your iron and folate levels in your blood and in your body. So green leafy vegetables, any type of green leafy vegetables are good for you, and have it at least 4 times in a week. So make sure you can have it like adding it into dal or into rice, or just cooking it as a sabzi, or even just sauteing it or steaming the green leafy vegetables. This is compulsory for every woman. Do not focus on trying to lose weight. At least for the first 6 months, don't try to focus on losing weight. It is very understandable that you feel very stressed that you have gained a lot of weight, but you can lose it after like 6 months or 1 year after you finish feeding your baby. Then you can start focusing on losing weight and start focusing on reducing your calorie intake. So which means your calorie intake is also high post your delivery, which means regularly when before delivery or before pregnancy, if you were having like 1400 calories or 1500, then you add in another 500 calories. So this best a dietitian or a nutritionist can explain it to you, and when she gives you a diet plan. So try to focus on that. Don't try to focus on cutting down the foods and cutting down on your calories. Next, include a lot of nuts, especially pumpkin seeds. This helps in wound healing. It is rich in zinc, so it boosts your immunity. And include flax seeds and walnuts, which are omega-3 rich, which are good for you to fight any inflammation, as well as it is good for your baby because your baby will be depending on your breast milk. So the baby's brain health also improves with these foods. So try to include these, and include at least 1 or 2 fruits in a day. Any fruit is good, but try to focus on vitamin C rich foods which boost your immunity, like oranges, pineapple, banana also is good in vitamin C. So these kind of foods try to focus, and also include grapes. So these are the foods that you need to concentrate on having it every day so that you get the best benefit out of it. So if you're a new mom and you want to know a little more in detail about your postpartum diet, then comment below and we will help you and reach out.